Simple Tales presents The Weeping Camel from Mongolian tradition. Far across the vast Gobi Desert, where the wind swept over endless plains of sand and stone, a nomadic family tended their herd of camels. Life in the desert was never easy. The summers were scorching. The winters were bitterly cold. Every animal was precious, for the survival of the family depended upon the health of the herd. One spring, the family eagerly awaited the birth of a new camel calf. The mother camel was strong and experienced, and everyone expected the birth to go smoothly. But when the day finally came, something went wrong. The labor was long and difficult. For hours, the mother struggled. The family stayed close, doing everything they could to help. At last, a calf was born. It was a rare and beautiful white calf, unlike the brown camels that made up most of the herd. The family rejoiced. Yet their happiness did not last. The exhausting birth had left the mother distressed and agitated. When the newborn calf tried to approach her, she turned away. When it tried to nurse, she pushed it aside. Again and again the calf sought its mother's milk. Again and again the mother rejected it. The family watched with growing concern. Without its mother's milk, the calf could not survive. Days passed. The little white calf grew weaker. Its legs trembled when it stood. Its cries echoed sadly across the desert.
The family tried everything they knew. They gently guided the calf towards its mother. They attempted to calm the camel. They waited patiently, hoping her instincts would return. Nothing worked. The mother remained distant. She refused to nurse the calf. Each evening, the family gathered and spoke quietly around their fire. The situation weighed heavily on everyone. To lose a calf was a tragedy. To lose such a rare white calf seemed especially cruel. The eldest members of the family remembered an ancient tradition passed down through generations of nomadic herders. Long ago, they said, their ancestors had faced the same problem. When a mother camel rejected her calf, there was one final remedy. Not force, not punishment, but music.
The elders decided that the time had come to perform the Hus ritual. A messenger was sent to seek a musician skilled in the old traditions. After some days, a musician arrived carrying a mournful, the horsehead fiddle beloved throughout Mongolia. Its carved wooden head resembled a horse, and its strings were known for producing sounds unlike any other instrument. The family prepared a quiet place beside the herd. The mother camel was brought near. The weak white calf stood nearby. The musician lifted the bow and began to play. A low, mournful melody drifted across the desert. The notes seemed to rise and fall like the wind itself. Soon a singer joined in. The ancient song spoke of separation, longing, and reunion. Its rhythm was gentle. Its sorrow was deep. At first, nothing happened.
The mother camel stood motionless. The calf watched silently. The family listened, scarcely daring to hope. The music continued. The mournful notes filled the air. The song seemed to carry all the loneliness of the desert and all the love between mother and child. Slowly, the mother camel began to change. Her ears twitched. Her breathing softened. She turned her head toward the sound. The musician played on. The singer's voice trembled with emotion. Then, something remarkable occurred. The mother camel's eyes began to fill with tears. Large tears rolled down her face. She made a low, sorrowful sound unlike any the family had heard before. The camel seemed to remember something that had been hidden beneath her fear and pain. The music had reached her heart. The song continued for a little while longer. At last, the mother camel took a step forward. Then, another. The white calf stood perfectly still. Slowly, cautiously, the mother approached her child. The family held their breath. The camel lowered her long neck. She touched the calf gently. The calf responded at once. Moments later, the mother allowed it to nurse. The family erupted with joy. The calf drank eagerly. At last, it received the nourishment it needed. The bond between mother and child had been restored. In the days that followed, the calf grew stronger. The mother cared for it as though she had never rejected it at all. Before long, the white calf could be seen running across the desert beside the rest of the herd. The family never forgot what they had witnessed. Neither did the generations that followed. The story was told again and again around campfires beneath the vast Mongolian sky. It became a reminder that not every wound can be healed by force. Sometimes pain must be met with patience. Sometimes understanding succeeds where strength fails. And sometimes a simple song can accomplish what nothing else can. The tale of the Weeping Camel reminds us that compassion can bridge even the deepest divide. It teaches that beneath anger, fear, or rejection, there may be hidden sorrow waiting to be understood. Through kindness, patience, and the healing power of art, broken bonds can sometimes be restored. If you enjoyed this tale, please like, subscribe, and share Simple Tales. There are many more legends waiting to be told.